Hello, and welcome to CMAX training video series for editing. We will now cover how to cut your video and how to use the timeline. Now that your footage and media are imported into your project, you must now select the clip you wish to edit. Double-click on the icon that corresponds with the clip you wish to edit. This will allow you to review it in the source window above. You can now review your footage by moving the play header, seen here in yellow. Within the raw footage of the clip, you can determine what section of it that you want to use and add it to the timeline. We must use in and out points to accomplish this. Find the area of the clip that you wish to start with the play header. Press the letter I on the keyboard to mark the in point. Next, find the point on the footage where you want the clip to end. Cue up the play header to that point and press the letter O on the keyboard. You have now isolated an area on the clip to use to add to your timeline. To do this, left-click anywhere on the footage in the source monitor and drag it down to the timeline. You will notice the clip you created with your in and out points is now represented as its own clip on the timeline. This can be done with other types of media as well. Now that your project is set up with a sequence and footage that you have imported, you are now ready to begin editing on the timeline. Select your desired clips and bring them onto your timeline. If you are using the default layout for Premiere, your toolbar will be here, to the left of your timeline. We will go over the more common tools as every tool won't always be necessary. Starting at the top left, here you have your arrow or selection tool. This allows you to do your everyday actions. To select a clip, right-click, move the clip, and adjust the levels on your audio track. To the right of that is your track selection tool that will allow you to select everything on a track. For example, if I place multiple clips on this track, I can select just this first clip and everything here becomes selected. This becomes useful if you realize you need to insert a new clip in between two existing ones, or to make room for titles in the beginning of your program. Your most used tool will probably be the razor tool. This is the tool for cutting and splicing footage, music, pictures, and all other media that you can place on your timeline. And down here is your pen tool. This allows you to place keyframes on your audio clips. For example, if this clip here had one place where someone coughed, sneezed, or made some other distracting noise, I could place keyframes around the noise like so, and then drop the audio in one spot of my clip without affecting the rest of it to eliminate the noise. All of your tools have shortcut keys listed next to their name when you hover over their icon. We strongly suggest that you use them as it allows you to make edits quicker than having to manually select them. That concludes our training videos about editing tools. Check out our next video to learn how to export your finished product so that it will be ready for broadcast and streaming.